Hello world, how are the people of the internet today? This is Ladison Sklighty, and you're watching something a little bit different if you couldn't tell. We're on the title screen, and if you couldn't tell by the title of the video when you clicked on it, we're going to be doing a speed challenge, and I'll explain exactly what it is in just a second here, but look at these night elites. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Look at this life that I've wasted. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and do this. This is a speed challenge. We're going to have 30 minutes. And the idea is to get as far into the mission's progression as possible in 30 minutes. That is it. This is going to be really slow. This is not the video. This is like it's doing its thing. It's got to load. Remember, I'm always talking about how the game loads images and it lags a bunch. It has to load resources when you first start it up. This whole thing is just a bunch of images. So the entire cutscene is images, which surprised me greatly, but you can find them all in the game files, and so it has to load them all. But it's still beautiful, and it's still skippable, so we'll do that instead. It's going to load a bunch of stuff. The game will start just as soon as we hit the Create Your Night button, and it'll go from there. I'd say here's the thing. I'm going to do this. I want to see how far I get. Then I want to challenge you to see if you can get a better score than I do. I'm going to count all loading screens in my time. You don't have to. I'm just going to because it's easier for me in this case for things to be more accurate and all that stuff. Still just sitting here and waiting for the game to load and wonderfulness. But yes, how are you people doing? I'm sorry there haven't been videos. I've been out of town over the last weekend. I'm recording this on Monday the 19th of January. I think it's the 19th. Maybe today's the 20th. My computer can tell me. My computer tells me it's the 20th. So it's the 20th. You can see I've been out of town. I have had no reason to keep track of the date. Game, what are you doing? Are you going to actually run? Or are we going to have to restart this? Great start. I'll give you 3 seconds. I give you 2 seconds. I give you 1 second. I will be right back. Alright, we're back. Let's see if the skip button does what it's supposed to this time. I should get a black screen is what's supposed to happen. Game, what are you even doing? Give me the black screen of loading. There it is. Thank goodness. Alright, so the time starts again once we hit the start button here, so we'll do something like that. Yep. You know what? I'm going to go with like the whole blue Sonic is blue, running blue, because Sega, and no accessories, because back in my day, we didn't have accessories. Is that derpy looking or what? I like that. Yep. That's that. That's it. And again, this is the restart speed run. And so the timer will start just as soon as I load into the level here. I've got my timer. I think I'll put one on the screen. And again, the goal is to just get as far into the game as possible by whatever means necessary once you've created a new night. So again, here's my attempt, and I challenge you to do the same. So let's see what happens here. Let's get into this. It'll load in, and we will begin the talks. All the talking. I've got my mouse on the timer. Alright, timer starts. Let's go. Rendon, Rendon doesn't bug me yet? Oh, all the lags. Oh no. That's a problem. Oh well. And all the lags because I just loaded into the game, so that sure helps things. Guess what I don't want to fight is you. Wow. Come on, game. You gotta cooperate with me now. Yes, load the proto gun that you... Ugh. Yeah, this is my game. It's just being incredibly bad at loading in new resources. Come on. Also, I don't know if it was the lag or if it was me, but Rendon was not... There we go. You can tap the down or left mouse key, and it'll auto-select the text for you, and then you can just spam space. That's what I do every time you get into a dialogue. With the sprites or whatever you want to... Yeah, this is cool. Have you guys seen this? Oh, of course you did. I showed it to you in the Everything You Want to Know About Winterfest video. But, it's this. Okay, so left arrow, space to death. It's gun puppies. Okay. There you go. I do not actually know what the most effective way to do it. I just know lagging is not it. Stop! Game, you cannot be serious right now. Please. And I love the look of that guy. I kind of derped on the voice for it when I did it for the video. But it looked really nice, and literally cool was the only words I could come up with. And these guys do cool, like the guy's got a nitronome and they shield bash and they do all sorts of weird things. It's really cool. So what's the damage per second on this? I was gonna try and charge. That's a bad idea. Ironwood Sentinel. Why aren't there more of these things in the game? Seriously, why is the only place these guys show up is the tutorial? Are you gonna finish him with that? Yep. And I'm gonna shoot a hard box and things are gonna lag. Am I gonna get another dialogue? Will you let me through? Yeah. Let's go. We've got a rescue camp to get to. And I am going to count, I can't remember if I said this already, it took like 3 times to get my game to actually run. And it's just sitting here being derpy again. So, you've got a good chance of beating me perhaps on this run. I'm just curious to see where you guys would get, and you should totally let me know. But anyways, I'm going to count these loading times in my time because that just makes things easier for me so I don't have to start and stop. But if you're one of those people where it takes you a full 60 seconds to load in, well, you do a lot of loading in because of the camps and all that stuff, so oh, go away. So I gotta talk to you. I don't actually know if there's a more expedient way to get straight to the missions menu. Well, we'll do that. We'll go to missions with M key, rank, jump in. I shouldn't have hit elite, but you know what? I didn't preemptively set up this game beforehand, so we will go with it. We will make it work. Give me my Vitapod. Give me my Vitapod. Okay, fine. Don't give me my Vitapod. You know what? Screw you too, game. I don't know if that's supposed to give me my Vitapod. Literally have not been in the tutorial forever. Even for the Winterfest video, I just did the Sentinel, and then deleted the high famous I'm YouTube night. And this ancient generator is the only place where this loading screen splash screen is used. Only place. It's in the game files. It looks really nice. Makes for nice video thumbnails, don't you know? But yeah, we're gonna be passing you guys by if you don't mind. I'll be shooting blocks if you don't mind, with a little bit more accuracy than I have been. Alright, so let's go get us some keys. I think this is a fighting room, isn't it? It is. And of course, wow, they look... Is that a texture? Or are they actually supposed to have like wings? Like black wings. Is this just me? I don't understand. Chromas. Okay, well, he will not be hit, so I will not bother with him. There we go. You can open? No. Retrodes first. Glitchy, derpy retrodes, but you know, that's all good too. Yeah, these guys don't come out of the wall very smooth. Fix your game, Nick! Oh wait, Nick left 3 rings too soon. I'm sorry. Maybe that was a bad joke. I don't know. And here's me trying to pick up loot instead of going straight for the key. Alright, so I'm trying to think also, because again, there is a fast way to do this. There's like the speed percents, and then there's the normal percents. And most people play by the normal percents. I have not hit to progress. Thank you. That's nice of you. That doesn't even appear in the game. Don't lie to me. Hit to progress. Hit to progress. I don't need to be shooting those. Right, this is a Razwog? Oh, no. It's a bypass. Bye. Yeah, he will knock me back into that bomb. That's why I did that. It worked out a little better than I was expecting. Yes, I can still just leave. Well, then we'll just leave. So again, I have not... Ooh, I do want to look at this. I'm curious. Battle pod. Oh. Well, that's cool. It actually introduces these things to you instead of just making them show up at the beginning. That's nice. That's the blast bomb animation. That's the shock animation. And I don't understand why 3 rings... Like, 3 rings. Why the Spiral Knights world insists on, first of all, timed cutscenes, because that's silly. And 2, like these quad screens. Maybe to make me jealous because I don't have them. I don't know. I don't love the derpy eyes. At least that's what I shall call them. We will get rid of these gents so that they do not bother us, and I'm already failing at that. endeavor. But you know what? The guys here on Elite deal the smallest amount of damage that I don't even care. We'll just charge this up, I suppose, and wait for you to open. Please? Please? Open, please? But yes, sorry, what I was saying is we're going to get new gear once we finish these missions, and I don't know what the best gear is to use. Oh, this guy, you stay open forever. Are you just going to die? Why am I auto-targeting? Turn that off. Man. Yeah, and the fact that they leave these buttons here, that's just... Razwag, you genius. For a gremlin engineer that has like this energy capsule that no one knows about, even the 5-star knights, and is speculated has something to do with the core. Even that, and you leave a big party button that I can stand on and do that to you. You're a derp, but I will take my mysterious object. You know, it is interesting. Well, what I would like to see when we finally do never open up the core is I want to fight the Alpha Squad. I want to have another Arcus battle, except there are 4 of them, and they are Parma and Grants and the other 2 that the names escape me. That would be kind of cool. Like the swarm-infested knights. Basically, again, Arcus fights, except 4 of them at once, and it's hard, nay impossible. Guess what? Fight a suit I don't need. Yeah, that's how you skip a conversation. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that, because while we're loading, I can hit the I key and switch these things here. Not like it matters too much. The main one I want is that Cyclops, because it helps me with my damage bonus. And the Robo-Wrecker for the same reason. Alright. What is this? What did you try to do? Are you testing the spam feature? Waffle Society? Shame on you, sir. Shame on you. Alright, well, we'll sprint through this one again, too. But yes, I'm completely late in saying so, and, you know, I was out of town yesterday, which is Sunday, so there's no podcast, but I guess this is going to come out before the podcast, so I might as well talk about it here, because don't you know that Nick resigned from 3 Rings? When your shield is full, shield bash. What? This is the new tutorial. Like, I've not been here yet, ever, so this should be interesting. I assume this opens that. It does not. I assume that will help. It will. Alright, Rendon, you and your Blitz Needle, don't you know anything? You're like instrumental to the story. You're like all the battle sprites, this whole gremlin thing, the double gates for no apparent reason, and hey Razwag, come out from behind the barrels. It's hide and seek. And you all this stuff, it's a Rubik's Cube. I did notice that, but that's a Rubik's Cube. I can solve a Rubik's Cube. And you bring your Blitz Needle. Come on, guy. You like how I have like 3 thoughts of conversation going at once with myself here? It's wonderful, isn't it? But yes, I can solve a Rubik's Cube. It does take me a good bit of time, but I can easily do it. I guess I'll have to give it to you. Restart speedrun. That confused me for a second. I was like, what's going on? And he's like, lol. He's basically this. Rendon is this. Oh no. The whole place is coming down. That devil, you don't know the half of it. Okay, let me out. Alright, so we're going to go like that, and we're going to ignore that one, and we're going to bump through there. Yes. Ironclad Munitions Factory, you and your rockets have taught me well. I'm happy about that one. This game likes their fire, though, doesn't it? Oh, also, I am curious how many people in, like, the actual game playing this for the first time go through and do all this thing where they just skip all the guys. Because in reality, it is worth your time to skip them. They give the loot that they give, as far as I'm aware, is so inordinately low that you'd be better off trying to speedrun your way straight to pick it up, straight to Haven, and trying to run the depths from there. Also interesting, if I were to log off right now, I would spawn in my ready room, which makes no sense since I haven't reached Haven yet. Also, Razwag, your short, stubby legs prevent you from movement. Also, why are you the only character in this game that has that wand? I feel like this game is front-loaded. There's no other characters like this. War Master Cirrus does not count First of all, because he's not part of the main game, but also because, you know, because he doesn't count. Yeah, let's have a weapon that does that. That's not the thing of Og. Also, let me get rid of you. And then I have no battle sprite, so that's not gonna be a thing. But yeah, Nick resigned from. I'm gonna complete that thought now. But Nick resigned. Rick designed. Yes, that is totally what happened. No, Nick resigned from Twitter. From Twitter. What is wrong with me? Laugh and be hilarious at my expense. I would do it too, because what the heck is wrong with me? Nick resigned from 3 rings, and I'm like making a joke out of it, which is kind of sad. Don't fake death. I saw your health bar. It wasn't full. Get up. Yep, he had to do that so he would lay down like that once he had a third of health left, so that these enemies could spawn. As it is, he's dead anyways. Where are you aiming at? What are you aiming at? Razwog dies. And we'll get the attack. Oh, attack buffs. Pick up to continue. Well, thank you for hand-holding my game. Hand-holding me through the game. My speech today is wonderful and beautiful. I like how it does attach this too, so if I had a mineral, it would show it. Get the water going. Come on now. If I was going speed percents, I'd know which fires went out first and be able to jump, but as it is, they all went out in a row, so never mind. But I suppose it is no joking matter that Nick is moving on to other independent game design. Hey guys, where were you 2 minutes ago? No matter. We will be on our ways. We have a speedrun to get to, after all. I didn't know. That could be something. Hit escape while you're still here, instead of waiting for the heat bars to go, and just hit go to Haven. Assuming it didn't take you here. If it took you here, it might take you back. I don't know what that button would do, what the return to Haven button would do at this point in the game. I'm ranking up. Hurrah. Right, moving on. Okay, I'm actually not going to use that bomb, because it's a really bad idea, because though the slime slasher might be better, I'm going to stick with this because there are constructs in this that will die slower. And it's because the protobomb takes so stinking long to charge that here it's not worth my DPS. Maybe it is for you. I thought there was another fight that you had to do. Was I wrong? There was another fight. You like go and you kill all the guys with your protobomb. That's odd. Alright, well, we'll hit M and go here. Right now. I don't even want to load in. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Oh, that's a... annoying. Alright, start. Yo, Farron, your turn. Oh, you're gonna make me load in? Fine, I'll change my gear while I'm waiting. Slime Slasher, Robo-Wrecker. Probably Robo-Wrecker. Alright. Oh, get me out of here. Talk to me. Alright, now don't talk to me. Let's go shopping. Let's go. It's a bunch of button spamming. I'm okay with that. Keep hitting I. I'm gonna try and get in here, and I don't know if it actually gave me any useful gear. It didn't. Okay, well, I'm keeping what I got. No, I want the fencing jacket for sure. Or it'll spam. I'm afraid. There we go. I'm in a loop, aren't I? I saw these things before. Yes. Okay, we'll get the fencing jacket while we're here. Go to pumping up. Man, this is a expedient little path to go, isn't it? Talk to me, Conway. Remember Wernel? Wernel's the guy who talks to you about the the damage types. And he's always interrupts you. You're like, and he interrupts you. We are Wernel right now. We are just interrupting. And I'm spamming space. Also a cool fact, the advanced training hall, the loading screen, I should have pointed it out, but the loading screen shows the room with all the vials in it, and it's all the old vial textures still. So that's kind of silly. No! No, please. Ugh, okay, well, watch for that. But yeah, it shows this room in the loading screen. Yep, I looped the dialogue. Darn it, game. Darn it, game. Yes. Thank you. I've put way too much of my life into this game already. I appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to stop touching the buttons now. We're going to come back to the middle. Nope, I'm ready to go. You're going to send me back. Do I need to talk to someone? No, I don't. I don't think I do. Did I get mission credit? I did get mission credit. Moving on. Big Beast Basher. One of the coolest looking weapons in the game. It's the pickaxe. I want a bigger pickaxe. I want to swing at people with, like, clubs and hammers, not blades. Like, the blunt trauma that's not a shiny toy gun. Alright. Why did I do that? I gotta remember to change my difficulty. I'm not gonna do it now because I've already loaded in. But I need to remember to switch my difficulty. This is going to be this, isn't it? I think. Maybe. I cannot actually remember what the monster class is that does this. I know Masquerath is the toxigels all over the place. And so we can deal with that easy enough. This is gonna be... I will switch based on what it is. This is a compound, so just kidding. We're just gonna leave this as is. Okay. Alright, restart speedrun. Let's get started. As in, let's get finished. They may be in trouble, so let's hurry. I agree. Please, let's go. We're at 18 minutes in to this-ish. Alright. Kleptos. Kleptomaniac. They don't have missions like this anymore. Oh, first try. That's actually not something that happens very often. Bait the lizard. I actually think I might have got him. Not that it matters. I should have shot the bombs first. That's something to do. Shoot the bombs when you're over here so that it's... I don't need to go into that side. I will go in this side and we'll see what we can do to you in the time that it takes for this to go off. Oh, we do need the key. Darn it. Is the key over here? It is. Alright, well, things will die in the meantime. 'Tis one of the funnest things to do, in my opinion, by the way. Well, Rendon, how are you doing that? You're magical. Is 3 sword swings without damage bonus will usually from a standard 3 swing sword, so a brandish of and that kind of thing where you're dealing normal damage. That's so cute. Slash poke Dracon. Oh, it's so cute. Ian McConville, ladies and gentlemen, Polygon Cherub. An amazing, amazing artist, and he's on DeviantArt as a word that begins with M, and I can't remember it, but someone will say for sure. Or I will, in the description, maybe. Come on. Let's go. It's just extra DPS. That's all it is. I'm not going to use it now, because I'm going to use it to clear the room. Okay, I need the button. Yeah, unfortunately, they don't even lock me. They don't even force me to fight. They just let me go. And people are like, ooh, I want to use my skills. And I'm saying I want to speedrun. So that is exactly what we'll do with our 6 pips of health. Oh, it's a fighting room. Okay, then. Okay, leave you to burn. Oh, you didn't light on fire. Oh, the barrier got you anyways. There we go. Bullet. So as I was saying, yes, because I'm not a cohesive thought thinker, is 3 bullet or 3 swings with the sword, and then a bullet is... Oh, that was nice. It was a good investment of time. 3 sword swings and then a bullet is gonna be good for most cases. So, bullet as I'm running in, bullet as I'm running in, and then the sword swings. I should have shield bashed him for fun. Would have been fun. So now it's slimes, is it? I actually can't switch my gear on the elevator anymore, I don't think. Or maybe I can, I don't know. Let's find out. Well, my fencing jacket just increased by 0.2% defense. Something to that effect. So that's valuable, isn't it? Right? Totally. It's gotta be. I heard it on the Arsenal podcast. So, yep. Okay, use it. Slime slash... Big Beast Basher is a 1-star. What am I doing? That's... And I could switch my Proto Sword out, or shield, but at the end of the day, that's the least valuable thing. Or the thing I worry about the least. Okay. Well, he says as his shield breaks. Man, game, you troll your engine. Troll engine. Okay. Boxes. Oh, this is not... I should look at my mini-map. Yep, we're going. because you cannot run all the way through without movement speed bonus through this room, through there, and hit the button and get out. You have to run across the inside, or you have to take damage, or you have to have movement speed. And I don't know what the actual amount of movement speed is, but it's more than low. I can tell you that. Look at all those prize boxes that we're going to skip. Look at the battle pod that we're going to fight. Look at the lumber that's going to die. That was clever of them, though, to put these guys in the as the run for Dracon, though, the ice cubes, because they are incredibly susceptible to fire. Okay. Come on now. Yep, this is a fighting room. This is where you've got to be efficient with everything that you do. So we'll throw that on you, because that'll do some damage. I can beat on the bomb one. Now I can just swing twice. It'll die. I can charge up my sword and wait. You'll blow up. We'll wait for you. We'll swing our sword, use the barrier, because the barrier will add some DPS, and then keep swinging. Oh, I hate this one, because you can't walk through there very effectively. Okay, come on. Ugh. There we go. Using the barrier. Using the R barrier. Oh. Well, screw you. I'm gonna die. Watch that. That'd be funny. Okay, then a missile. And then we'll go again. Without our Dracon this time, which is unfortunate. I probably should have only used one barrier, I suppose. See, we would have had him. Yep. Well, we're going for a third cycle. What else you got? Is that it? Watch me forget, and that comes down and kills me. Alright. Closer angle, shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. Hop on the elevator, immediately hit M. Well, let's wait until we get our credit, I suppose. No, I guess we gotta click the button. Oh, well, now we can. Okay, we can't. I keep hitting M, it's not doing anything. So now maybe it'll work. Oh, no, we have to, we're not finished. It still should work. Why is my M key not working? Yeah. Well, didn't change my difficulty again. Yeah, that would be helpful. You know, things would die faster. Oh well. Maybe you can get through this level. I have 6 minutes left. So, maybe you will get farther than I will. Also, an interesting thing that they've put in here, because cats are extremely susceptible to shock, and they give you a zapper. So that's kind of creative, I guess. But also goes to Seraphing's is undead. And there's a bunch of cats in this level. That's my point. Also, there needs to be more levels like this. I was gonna get my zapper, and I touched the barrier, and I couldn't run back. I'm a sad restart speedrun. Oh well. And my contact lens is starting to itch, so thank goodness there's only 5 minutes left. Let's get through here. Watch there be a Mew cat, and then I'm gonna have to spend some time with it and end the speedrun here. But I imagine everyone will get to the same place. The question is, how much closer will you get than the next person? That's what I want to know. Alright, Rendon instant teleporting because he's magic, as we've already said. Oh, shooting at air again. Razwag and Rendon have the same. They're not wearing contact lenses. That's why. No, that's because they don't have a Cyclops cap, and Cyclops cap is OP. You see guys running around with it in lockdown, and on costumes, don't you? Of course. It's because it's overpowered. Even the helmet says O. And if you look at it from the right angle, it looks like P. It also looks like it's a wristwatch strapped to your face, but you know. Who asked me, right? Oh, we go this way. And then we get the key. And then we just walk past the zombies that aren't in our way. And continue along. These zombies are, though. Nope, they're not. Just kidding. We're gonna hit that bomb block, so that's gonna help. Well, if the proto gun would work, we would. 2 shots. Nope, I had to reload anyways. It's not that one. It's gonna be the last one I pop. Just kidding, it's not. Oh, there's more than one. I'm breaking every block around these buttons except the buttons that need to be broken. Alright, we'll tap that. We let the soak wing in, so we're gonna have to kill that. That was an effective Seraphing, so I'm happy about that one. Oh. stop undoing my work. It doesn't actually matter because it would take 3 swings anyways. So Zapper would be nice about now, though. Though the chance of Zapper to shock is so low. Man, if you should look up the Spiral Knights Impractical videos where we do the. I think the most recent one we did was called. The first episode was called Lucky ... And then the second episode was In All the Wrong Ways, and it's a random RNG based contest. I wonder if those zombies there died. They did die. Wonderful. Into the bomb block with you. And away we go. I'm gonna break the red one. Didn't get anything useful. What a surprise. Alright. Well, hopefully we won't, like, touch the barrier and we can actually upgrade our gear. At the same time, I'm not really shooting anything, and I've got shy of 3 minutes left, so maybe not. We'll see. I can't remember how this level is split up either. But end of the line. Come on, Moorcroft. Why don't you appear in more levels? Again, we want a Moorcroft level. We want a fight in the... Oh, stun. Nope, zap. Okay, moving. We want a Haven fight. Why can't the Trojans invade Haven? Because you understand how cool that would be? Oh well. If ifs and buts were candies and nuts, we'd all have a very Merry Christmas. Oh, that was bad. I coulda, woulda, shoulda shield bumped there. Wasn't thinking about it. It worked out. Thank you for going down, Spikes, because it's fastest to go around the inside of a turn. I'm gonna run through these if they don't go down, but they went down. Firing the gun reduces my movement speed, so that's why I'm doing that as little as possible. There's other guns where that wouldn't really matter too much. Actually, there aren't guns where that wouldn't really matter too much. All of them seem to... All guns reduce movement speed, right? What is this? What is the purpose? I've never seen a Mucat, you guys. Either that or I have, and I've just slaughtered it without noticing. But as far as I know, I've never seen a Mucat. Okay, let's run in circles. This is the fighting. It's gonna come down to it. We got under 90 seconds left, and my game's starting to lag. Come on. Okay, here we go. You deal with him. I got him. Okay. Cat's stuck behind the wall. That means they're grouped together. That's excellent. One. I'm auto-targeting. Yeah. Deal with it. 59 seconds. Alright, so. Use it. Didn't reach the howitzer like I was intending. But again, it will be the last enemy that I kill that will be the place where this is counted. So there's that extra damage. I'm happy about that, though this guy's just undoing all the work that I just did. Alright, so we're down to 30 seconds. I didn't have to kill those guys. I don't have to kill these guys. What am I doing? Alright. We'll run back through here? Is that what goes? Was that what's going on? I can't... Yeah, I'm a little slightly confused, to be honest. I can't remember where to go. Oh. Aha. Well, you know, maybe you got into the Masquerade mission already. In which case, good for you. I think we're gonna call that time, because that is the time. So, we got 2 battle sprites down. What could you do in another 30 minutes? Quite a bit, probably. Because after this, there's more talking missions. This is over, by the way. Timer's up. Let's just take a look. Alchemy for beginners and time to get crafty. Those are quick. Eternal Bond is quick. And then the Collector. If you could get to the Collector by the time that we did our thing, like, but in the time given here, using normal difficulty, not having lag problems like I did, and things of that nature, I applaud you greatly. Be sure to let me know in the comments. This channel is going to be filled with more things than just Spiral Knights Impractical in the future, just to be aware. School is happening again. I want to promise at least 1 video a week. Hopefully the production will pick back up again now that the holidays are over and kind of getting settled in the 3rd week of January. Yes, I understand. But maybe, hopefully. What do you want? Oh, that hasn't, you don't even have to. Alright. Can I work here? Are you hiring? We salvaged what we could from the Skylark and cobbled together the rest from the help of strangers. What is this sitting position? Can I has sits? If I sits, I fits? That whole thing? What are you doing to the poor Seraphynx? You won't even tell me. Free the Seraphynx. Animal cruelty. I'm not shooting it, I'm trying to free it. I'm trying to shoot the machine below it. Come on. What? Stop. Evil. And the posters. I don't understand. Okay, never mind. And what is this? Could someone explain this to me? Game, you has flaws. What are you doing? Are you fixing a broken pod? By sticking a flare in it? Are you touching yourself? Ew, that was inappropriate. I apologize. It's what it looks like. It's like this. When you have no weapons, it's kind of like, or when you have the right weapons. Yay, we got it. I got it. That was me. And every other player in the game. They came in after the tutorial update. But hey, you know what? That's enough goofing around. That's how far I got. We, once again, got through Angels from Antiquity. So, tell me where you get. Try for yourself. 30 minutes from the time you hit the start button. And see what you get. This has been Restart Speedrun. I mean, Ladison Sklay. More things coming soon, hopefully. At least within the week. Hopefully. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.